Good evening, respected panelists and dear attendees on behalf of Social Tables. Thank you so much for investing your time with us today evening. My name is Pratal Singh, and I'm a co-host of panel discussion with Kalpana Chaudhary, a social worker by profession and a founder of Social Tables. She is managing trustee and chairperson of Jan Seva Foundation, managing trustee of Lagna, a matrimony site for differently abled and acid attack people. Kalpana is also chairperson of World Kabaddi League and represents India at United Nations. Kalpana is Global Goodwill Ambassador for Serving Humanitarian and active member of FICCI Flow and CIIIW in Maharashtra. She has been a keynote speaker at different events, including TED Talks. She is recipient of numerous prestigious awards like Karamveer Puraskar, World CSR Congress, World Diversity and Global Achievement Award, and many more. Before diving into panel introduction, I would like to take a short moment and introduce you with Social Tables. The organization is the brainchild of Kalpana Chaudhary. We at Social Tables are committed towards sustainable development, where business goes hand in hand with societal well-being and environmental consciousness. Every week, we bring out you to some of the brightest minds from diverse sectors to discuss our few significant ongoing issues. Moving further to introduce our panelists, today we have Dr. Shashank Joshi. Dr. Shashank Joshi is an Indian endocrinologist, diabetologist, and medical researcher. Sir is currently serving as Dean of Indian College of Physicians and is consultant at Leelavati Hospital, Mumbai. Sir has also been awarded with Padma Shri, fourth highest civilian award in India. We welcome you, sir. Next on the panel, we have Sadhvi Vaibshriji Virat. Sadhvi is a visionary spiritual leader and self effacing author. It is difficult to summarize her virtues as she is multi talented and her knowledge in every subject is so dynamic. She is intellectual and exuberant and is capable of guiding everyone to right and true path in this world. We welcome you, Sadhvi ji. Next on the panel today, we have Dr. Harish Shetty. Dr. Harish Shetty is world-renowned psychiatrist with extensive experience in the field of mental health, especially in connection with disasters. He has worked at Latur in 1990 to 1993 for a year, at Kandla after the cyclone for a year, and evaluated psychosocial process at Jabalpur and Gujarat after the earthquake for human rights groups. He has also worked at Gujarat after the last riots for 6 months. This was on the invitation of Amritaban Patel, the head of NDDB then. He also provided mental health intervention for seafarers after their release from the clutches of Somalian pirates. He is a governing body of the NTA appointed by Government of India. We welcome you, Doctor. Next on the panel, we have Nandita Puri. Nandita Puri is an English literature major and acclaimed author. She has worked with famous news agencies like the Telegraph and Times of India. Nandita's biography on her late husband Om Puri, titled Unlikely Hero Om Puri, is one of the bestsellers. Her recent book Jennifer, themed on child trafficking and intercountry adaptation, is based on the true story of Jennifer Hines and is another best-selling book. Currently, she is chairing Om Puri Foundation, which was established by her. We welcome you, Madam Nandita. We welcome all our panelists and attendees today. Thank you for joining us here. Over to you, Kalpana.
We welcome you all. Namaste, Dr. Shashank Joshi, Sadhvi Weber, Shriji Virat, Dr. Harish Shetty, and Nandita Puri. I welcome you all on a speaker series with the ongoing pandemic COVID-19. Lives around the globe has been affected drastically, right from economic terms to health to culture and a number of such factors. Today, our respected panelists will discuss upon the ongoing COVID-19 crisis and its socio-economic effect. Let's move ahead with our discussion. Beginning with Dr. Shashank Joshi. Sir, as you have been working very closely with Maharashtra government for COVID-19, we would like to know how government is dealing with the crisis.
So, Kalpana ji, thank you so much for having me on your show. And I want to first tell and wish everybody that do not get scared of COVID. We have to live with COVID. We have to chase the virus, and we will do very well in these Corona times. And government, whether it is central government or the state governments, are treating COVID at a war footing. India has done exceptionally well on planet Earth compared to the whole world. India has done better. Unfortunately, Mumbai has been the most severely hit, and we are like Wuhan and China. We have as many cases in Mumbai and Maharashtra. That is basically because we are staying in urban concrete jungles with a lot of urban slums which have this so-called clustering, and that is why we were not able to do things appropriately. So from a social perspective, we have to do a simple SMS, which is sanitization or wash with soap and water, mask, and social distancing. So one is the simple SMS policy. If you get COVID, then the government has to do a very aggressive test, trace, and quarantine or isolation policy. So that is the second thing. And the third thing is, if somebody gets COVID, then most COVID will be asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic or mild disease. 80% of people will get out of it. It is only the vulnerable group, which is people above 55, people who have hypertension, diabetes, people who have major diseases. They will be the ones who are likely to lose their lives. So most COVID people will be able to live through it and develop some immunity, and therefore government has tried its best to remove and reduce the fear among people, and we are fighting it on a war front. We are trying to use drugs. Remember, most of the COVID care is all about oxygen, oxygen, and oxygen, and some simple drugs which have to be used at appropriate time. And if somebody is getting out of breath, somebody is symptomatic, then if the person is in doubt, they should take medical help. And if the medical doctor feels that they should be in the hospital, then they should seek doctor's help. But a lot of COVID patients now are being managed at home also quite effectively. But remember, it takes 14 to 21 days to come out of COVID. Like a normal flu takes 7 days, this doesn't heal after 7 days. It is a 7 day to 14 day, the second week, which is the most crucial week, and therefore most people should take care very much in the second week. And if there's any doubt, they should contact their doctor and go into a hospital. So I think we are all here to live with COVID, but we have to live with COVID with a lot of caution, lot of care, but don't get overtly anxious, because most people with COVID will take care of COVID, control COVID, and conquer COVID. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. So SMS and staying positive is the key. Moving forward to the next question, again, Dr. Shashank Joshi. How can the frontline warriors survive COVID-19 and how can we live with it? These questions will be asked even to Dr. Shetty, Dr. Sadhviji and Nandita Puri. The same question. So moving to Dr. Shashank Joshi, how can the frontline warriors survive COVID-19 and how can we live in it?
So by being cautious, careful, optimistic, positive, but not foolish and foolhardy, we can live with it and take some appropriate prophylactic medications. Dr. Shetty.
Dr. Shetty.
I think what is very important is there are three responses of people around us. One is fear, and fear is an important response. It is essential to be a little worried and scared so that we adapt to it appropriately. The second response is denial, which we have seen in the last few days when people have come out at Marine Drive, at Jew Beach, etc., and they have been utmostly very careless and extremely not in tune with what we are supposed to do. And the third most important thing is some people are very heroic. They say, "Hame kuch nahi hoga, mujhe kuch nahi hoga," and so many of them who have said that "Hame kuch nahi hoga" have passed away and died. But what is very important to the mind is you need to have Panchamrut, and the Panchamrut: yoga, exercise, sleep, diet, and service. And the last case is extremely important. We have seen that those who are serving others at the time of COVID are much more healthier than those who are inside their homes and cursing the entire scenario. So if you are able to follow practical rules, I think we will succeed. And the last one is very important is we have followed science for the last 3 months. Follow science and don't follow the maxim that भगवान हमें देख लेगा. भगवान ने साइंस को बताया कि इस बार कोविड के बारे में आप संभालो. So it's important to follow all scientific principles, all scientific advice by people in power and by people who are supposed to be advising us with science. These are very important things.
All right. Sadhvi ji?
जय हो.
जय हो.
तो कोविड-19 को लेकर के जो सारे लोग इतने फेयरफुल हो रहे हैं, उसके संबंध में मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि एक पुरानी स्टोरी है। एक बार एक सन्यासी जंगल में ध्यान साधना कर रहा होता है। तो वो सन्यासी रात को देखता है कि अचानक पायल की आवाज आती है। तो वो ध्यान से खोल करके उसको पूछता है, तुम कौन हो? तो वो देवी बोलती है, मैं मृत्यु की देवी हूँ और यहाँ से 40 किलोमीटर दूर एक गांव में जा रही हूँ। तो सन्यासी पूछता है, वहां क्या करोगी? तो वह देवी बोलती है, मैं वहां जाकर के 40 लोगों को मारूंगी, क्योंकि 40 लोगों की मौत आ चुकी है, तो उनको इस बार मरना होगा। वो सन्यासी शांति से सुन लेता है। अगले दिन वापस जब मृत्यु की देवी रात को लौट रही होती है, तब फिर से पायल की आवाज आती है। सन्यासी उसे पूछता है कि तुम देवी होकर के झूठ क्यों बोले? तो देवी बोलती, मैं बिल्कुल भी झूठ नहीं बोले, कि तुमने तो कहा था मैं 40 लोगों को मारूंगी, लेकिन कल तो खबर आई कि 120 लोग मारे गए, ऐसा कैसे? तो वो देवी बोलती, मैंने तो 40 लोगों को मारा था, उनकी मौत आई थी, बाकी के लोग तो मौत के डर से ही मर गए थे। तो अभी कितने ही लोग खाली मौत से डर रहे हैं, मौत आई नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी कल्पना में ही मौत को जी रहे हैं, और कल्पना में ही सारे दुखों को जी रहे हैं। और फैक्चुअल सिचुएशन इज डिफरेंट एंड इमेजिनरी सिचुएशन इज वेरी डिफरेंट। और हम जितनी बातें कर रहे हैं वो मोस्ट ऑफ इमेजिनेशंस की वजह से है। और मेरा ऐसा कहना होता है कि जिन चीजों को बढ़ावा नहीं देना है उनकी तरफ फोकस भी क्यों करना। आप प्रिकॉशंस लो, प्रिकॉशंस इज ऑलवेज बेटर एंड ऑलवेज बेस्ट, लेकिन आप फालतू उसको सोच सोच करके अपने दिमाग में इतना ज्यादा भर देते हो कि फिर छोटी से छोटी हर बात, मतलब इवन देन किसी को एक छोटा सा एक बार भी छींक आ गई तो उसको डर ही लगने लग जाता है, अरे कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं हो रही है मेरे साथ, या आसपास के लोग डर जाते हैं। तो ऐसा डरना नहीं चाहिए। बिना डरे चीजों को हैंडल करना सीखे हम, और हमेशा किसी भी सिचुएशन के अंदर फैक्ट्स को देखें, तथ्य को जाने, ना कि हम कल्पनाओं में खोएं, क्योंकि कल्पनाओं में भय रहता है, तथ्य में भय नहीं होता है। तथ्य में स्थितियां होती है जिन्हें हमें फेस करना होता है, एंड वी कैन फेस ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इफ वी आर नॉट फियरफुल। सो डरो नहीं, केवल जो स्थितियां हैं, हालात हैं, उनके सामने हमें कैसे जीना है, वो जीने की कला, वो प्रिकॉशंस हम सीख लें। जय हो।
Jay ho, absolutely. Fear can attract so many unwanted things in life. Nandita, over to you.
Well, you had the experts talking. You had Dr. Shashank Joshi, actually, hi, Doc, how are you? So, dealing with SMS, I thought that's fantastic, just gets into your head I'm talking on like a layman, like a common person. So, from what I've gathered, yes, you have to be, the social distancing, sanitization, mask. These are the things you have to shield yourself. You can't expect to take away the disease. This is going to go on for some time. We need to shield ourselves. Then Dr. Hari Shetty also said, diet, yoga, these are the things. And what Guruma actually summed up was positivity. To me, a common person, a layman like, any one of us who are sitting there, and you are the guys who are dealing with the, frontline warriors, we get all sorts of negative things seeing the news. And I'm also from the media, but this is the time I have completely blocked the rubbish, fake news, and the WhatsApp University and all the rubbish. We have all become, there's a saying called a little learning is a dangerous thing. And that is what's been happening for some time. And I think we should leave it to the experts. We should have some faith in, our medicos. They have been fantastic. Every one of them, from the cleaners, ward boys to the top, and have some faith in the government, stand by the government, and look after yourselves. It's important to build your immunity, your shield, and whatever happens after that is something, but stay away from all the fake news, and, let's leave all the expertise to the experts, and let us just follow what we are told to follow.
Totally agree with you. Because of this fake news, people started going and stocking up the ration, and that have also led to this corona thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. So moving to the next question, Dr. Shashank Joshi, how to tackle anxiety caused by social isolation? What activities can improve our mental health and quality of life during COVID-19 crisis?
So I think coro anxiety, I am not an expert how to handle it, but or isolation. We have Guru Anna, which is Dr. Hari Shetty. He is our boss of mind, and we have Guru Ma also here. and Nandita also here. But I think the only ways, I think I loved the way Nandita said, reduce the sensory overload, do a digital detox, be cheerful and positive, and live with just take the right thing, sleep for a good 8 hours, and you see, anxiety is a state of mind, so it's all in the mind. And really, if you want to know more how to remove that anxiety, I'm interviewing Dr. Bharat Shah, psychiatrist, and Dr. Harish Shetty, our Guru Anna, on this Sunday on Facebook Live. He will give you all depths and details. But I think anxiety is a state of mind, and I think we should not give stress to anybody and do not take stress with ourselves. So we have two enemies. One is enemy inside us, and second enemy is enemy outside us. So worrying is a habit. This is a very difficult habit to give up, and I think it is easy to say, but अपने ऊपर जब आती है तो लोगों को डर लग जाता है. So डर से कैसा conquer करना, nobody has a solution. The best solution I have is, if I get very anxious, I call up my Guru Anna Harish Shetty, and he gives me a very ready-made solution. And his main thing is he listens. He is a very patient listener. I talk too much, but I have realized one thing, that if you want to reduce anybody's anxiety, you should be a good listener. Your 50% anxiety comes down. Second thing is what Nandita said. She gave a very nice solution. Switch away from other things. Third is what Guru Ma told us, that look at the facts. Don't look at your name Kalpana or ideas, or don't look to generate unrealistic things. And fourth thing is the Panchamrut, which Dr. Shetty said. So I think if you put all that together, actually you will not get anxiety. If you do yoga, and if you think positive. So that's my take on it. Dr. Shetty, I'm sure, will have the right answer. He is the magician of the mood, and he is the master of mind. So he knows how to repair these mind fractures which generate anxiety, trigger negativity. I call him the mind healer.
Wonderful. So I know whom to call next. Guru Anna.
I
I can call you that.
I think what is extremely important for us to understand is that fear is normal. थोड़ा भय होना normal है. और थोड़ा भय जो होता है तब शरीर रिस्पॉन्ड करता है, मन भी रिस्पॉन्ड करता है. मन ऑल्सो फाइट्स द फियर. मन से देखो ये फैक्ट्स है. फैक्ट्स ये है कि कोरोना आपके घर के अंदर आने का कोई उनकी इच्छा नहीं है. कोरोना को पता ही नहीं वो क्या कर रहा है. वो इतना ही है कि हम उसे हाथ लगाए तो फिर तकलीफ होती है, और उसके बाद भी हम नाक कान और आंखों में हाथ लगाए तो उससे तकलीफ होती है. So when the mind responds to fear, it facts and you calm down. Number two is that mind is like a pressure cooker, which is something which we all know. And sometimes the valve gets spoiled, and when the valve gets spoiled, the pressure cooker really hurts the mind to a very great extent. See that you repair the valve all the time, and even if you are not been speaking to your wife or your husband or your children for a very long time, इस बार तो डर बांटते हैं तो डर बिल्कुल कम हो जाता है. And the third thing which is very important is ancient India has given us wonderful philosophy. India is full of mental philosophies, and the two mental scientists of the world are Patanjali and Gautam Buddha. Patanjali gave us yoga. Listen, yoga is not generic, it is specific, and don't be ashamed to absorb it, assimilate it, and practice it. It changes the chemistry of the mind and the brain, and the brain and the mind come together, and you are at ease. And the fourth thing which is important, the second scientist is Gautam Buddha, who gave us Vipassana. The fourth thing is, if you exercise, fear dissolves. And as Ma said, that keep yourself occupied throughout the day. Watching news is a mental health risk. Please don't watch news beyond one segment of 10-15 minutes. And see that you quarantine your hate. When you quarantine your hate, mind calms down and the fear slowly goes. But if still fear exists and it continues, that's the time. Don't call up an astrologer, call up a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Every family should have a Guruma, and every family should also have a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
Absolutely, very well said. Guruma.
Yes, जय हो. बहुत अच्छे आंसर्स, हाँ, बहुत अच्छे आंसर्स डॉक्टर हर्षित सेठी ने दिए और डॉक्टर शशिकांत जोशी जी ने दिए. कि हकीकत है कि चिंता कुछ नहीं है, निगेटिव थिंकिंग है, और इस चिंता को हम चिंतन की धारा बदल के चेंज कर सकते हैं. तो चिंतन की धारा कई बार हम खुद नहीं बदल सकते हैं. लेमैन के व्यू पॉइंट से कह रही हूँ तो कई बार ऐसा करना चाहिए कि हमें दूसरों की चिंतन की धारा बदलने में मदद करनी चाहिए। जब हम किसी और को प्रेम बांटते हैं तो हमें वापस प्रेम फील होता है। जब हम किसी और को आस्था देते हैं, विश्वास देते हैं, तो हमारे भीतर का भी विश्वास तत्व बढ़ जाता है। जब हम किसी और को सहयोग देते हैं तो हमारे अंदर में ऑटोमेटिकली पॉजिटिव फीलिंग्स बढ़ जाती है। तो कई चीजें ऐसी है जो दूसरों को देने से अपने में बढ़ जाती है, जैसे खुशियां, जैसे प्रेम, जैसे उत्साह। तो अगर हम इन चीजों पे फोकस करें कि कैसे हम अपने माहौल को खुशनुमा बनाएं, कैसे हम अपने आसपास रहने वाले लोगों को उत्साह दें, कैसे हम इस पूरी सिचुएशन के अंदर रहे हुए पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स को, पॉजिटिव बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स है उनको हम बार बार देखें, सोचें और एक दूसरे को बताएं कि इन दिनों में कितना अच्छा हो रहा है। जो अच्छा हो रहा है उस पर फोकस करने लग जाएंगे तो चिंता को जगह ही नहीं मिलेगी। चिंता को जगह जहाँ पर हम बुरा क्या हो रहा है उसको सोचते हैं, तो जो अच्छा हो रहा है उसको फोकस करें और बहुत कुछ अच्छा हो रहा है। सबसे बड़ी बात तो यह है कि हर व्यक्ति को इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करने का टाइम मिला
Point.
और हर व्यक्ति को कुछ अपना क्रिएटिव करने के लिए उसको स्पेयर टाइम मिल पाया। वरना कितने लोग हैं जो राइटर्स लिखना चाहते थे लेकिन उनको टाइम नहीं था, इतने बिजी थे, कुछ गाना चाहते थे, कुछ सीखना चाहते थे, कुछ ध्यान लगाना चाहते होंगे, कितने सारे काम हमारे पेंडिंग थे और कितने लोगों के तो अकाउंट्स भी क्लियर हो गए पूरे इस टाइम के अंदर में, अकाउंट्स पूरा किया। तो अपनी जो पेंडिंग वर्क थे उनमें अगर हम अपनी एनर्जी को जोड़ देते हैं तो हमारे को कोई चिंता विंता नहीं रहेगी। चिंता तो निठल्ले बैठे व्यक्ति को ज्यादा आती है, जो काम पे लगा रहेगा उसको चिंता नहीं होगी, वो चिंतन करेगा। जय हो। आवाज
या
बिल्कुल सही कहा गुरुमा। और मैं एक बात कहना चाहूंगी डॉक्टर हरी शेट्टी को नहीं पढ़ना है ऑडिबल।
Yeah, audible.
ऑलराइट। सो मैंने ये कहा कि आपने गुरुमा बिल्कुल सही कहा और इसी चीज पे मैं एक चीज और ऐड करना चाहूंगी। कल नंदिता से बात हुई थी और डॉक्टर शशांक जोशी बिल्कुल जानते हैं, लेकिन गुरुमा शायद आपको भी शायद पता है, हरीश शेट्टी जी को नहीं पता है। My social tables is just 17 days old, so I have also started something Atmanirbhar Abhiyan campaign from home. Thank you so much, and thank you for being part of it. Thank you. So and I have already done 9 shows in 16 days. Yeah, Nandit.
Well, yes, as Guruma rightly said, this is a great time for introspection. We have to be prepared, hope for the best. And like Dr. Joshi and Dr. Shetty said, we have to hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. That is one thing. Second thing, like Guruma said, be. And what has happened is, in a simple example, I'll give you a personal example. My book, Jennifer, which is on child trafficking and which I took 5 years to work on this, was just released in the beginning of March. And I had all these, book readings in various cities, Aurangabad, Jalgaon, Delhi. Everything got cancelled. All the books, the places just bought the books and they said, where are you? We can't do anything. And for the first week, I was a little down, thinking, oh God, now that's gone. I said, okay, let's forget the book now. Yes, there is the digital media, which we can stay at home and do I just did a, book reading just before this. But I suddenly realized if I can't do much with Jennifer in terms of traveling to cities and having book reads, let's focus on something which is completely different. And Guruma, as she said, that, when you give happiness to others, you receive. So I have the Om Puri Foundation, which I started in 2017 in the name of my husband by giving, scholarships to needy students of cinema and drama. And today in the pandemic, we have increased it. And I'm so happy that we have reached out to farmers, 200 farmers' families, 200 Dabbawalas of Bombay, the cyclone affected in West Bengal directly to the farmers in Sundarbans, and the artisans and the weavers of India. Because Omji, thank you. Because Omji always said, for the longest time, the farmers are the backbone of our country, of our nation, and he always felt that the artisans and weavers, if we depend on them, then we don't need to depend on China or any other place. We can be self-sufficient. So we have to pull up our people. And I'm so happy that the Om Puri Foundation has got a chance to work in the last 3 months, which it did not have in the last 3 years. So, that actually gives me a lot of satisfaction, because I'm sitting and I'm working, and, we are the only foundation which directly transfers money into their personal accounts. So when we sit and, get from the data bank of the other NGOs, and when we actually start working and seeing how the others, you feel blessed, you feel you have everything, you have a roof, you have food on the table, touch wood, by the grace of God, we are all fine. So why are we cribbing? And let's not let's build positivity around us. I think what the medical fraternity is doing, I mean, in a way, this is World War III without any missiles. And the medical fraternity, everyone are our frontline warriors, And I'm so happy, the first time we are fighting without guns. Thank you. Hats off to you guys, Dr. Shetty, Dr. Joshi, and everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like forever grateful for the services you give us now. We never thought, we are going to face such kind of situation, but then we know we have our warriors who is taking care of us. You are our second God. Thank you so much, Dr. Shetty, Dr. Shashank Joshi ji. All right. So our last question: how COVID crisis is affecting socio-economy of India? Dr. Shashank Joshi.
So, the big debate in India is livelihood versus lives. So, to save human lives, some livelihoods have been affected, and it is very critical and crucial that we take care of livelihood very mindfully as we take care of lives. So, we have to do this tightrope balancing act of saving lives and ensuring that people don't lose their day-to-day livelihood. And therefore, as we unlock, as I always have said, that locking was a science, unlocking is an art. So when you gradually unlock, the unlocking is mainly to people to get back their livelihood. So socio-economically, maybe in the short term there might be a little loss, but in the long term everybody is doing such good work, and Guru Ma who are doing such good work, and each one is doing their little bit how to improve socio-economic status. I am sure Kalpana ji, you have been doing some lot of social work also in your little community. So everybody is doing that little bit to help socio-economically the country. But we are going through tough times. As Nandita madam said very rightly, this is like a world war, and in the war everybody will have problems of food and shelter. So food and shelter is under crisis for people who are impoverished or who are below the poverty line, and it is our job to take care of them. They are our brothers and sisters, and we have to reach out to them and see how we can make their livelihoods better. We need to make our lives safe, but their lives safe also. But it's important that they don't die because of poverty and hunger, and we have to plug that gap. And I am sure there is enough within all of us to feed them and give them some shelter. Thank you.
Wonderful, doctor. Over to you, Dr. Harish Shetty.
I think what is very important to understand that India has faced disasters after centuries. I mean, this is not the first disaster. We have survived every disaster, from Genghis Khan to Corona. Akkadian civilization collapse, Sumerian civilization collapse, Egyptian collapse, Greek collapse, and Roman collapse. We have survived. As Harish Salve said, living is cheaper, but lifestyle is expensive. Indians know how to live at a minimalism with a very minimalistic philosophy. And Indians can tighten their bellies also. And if you look at India, the amount of philanthropy, amount of giving which happens during every disaster is something the world is watching. It doesn't happen all over the world at all. Even if somebody is earning 1 rupee, is giving 5 paisa. So this is something which is the Indian trait, and Indians will survive. The second most important thing is a large number of us have understood that this is something which we need to really take care. And if we as human beings take care of our own people who are marginalized, underprivileged, from in to our own families, that will also play a very important part. Let us also thank the government of India, which has really offered 21,000 crores. The banks have been told to help SMEs to start their work by giving them a little cash. So this has been a very big boon from the government of India, which will reach people. 20,000 crores have landed in the banks of women. I mean, I'm not saying it from my mouth. It is a factual thing. 3 months ration has been given to 80 crore families, for to 80 crore people. So apart from individuals, the state also responded in a very positive way. Apart from this, very important, the salaries have been cut, jobs have been lost. But ये बात है कि living is cheap, lifestyle is expensive. We need to also look at our own expenses. And I tell all my young boys and girls to have chai at the tapri. When you have chai at the tapri, you help somebody earn a little more so that he can send it to his family and his parents. So with small innovations, India is going to make it. Though there are a large number of people who are suffering, and we need to reach out to them who are suffering. Lastly, other day, a young student said, I feel very guilty when I see the migrant population. What should I do? I said, don't wait for a disaster to help the migrant population. During peaceful times, don't have coffee and tea worth $300. बड़ा कप में, अरे टपरी में चाय पियो, वड़ा पाव खाओ, 14 रुपए का फिल्टर पियो, कॉफी पियो. You are serving India. You are serving India. Buy a screw from a small shop. Don't go to a big shop. Buy a spanner from a small shop. Buy a pencil from a small shop. That is how you serve India. It's extremely important to understand that we don't need fashionable items. We will buy imperfect things because India is becoming perfect slowly, step by step. And India is on the threshold of a great tomorrow. Don't underestimate us. But while you are doing all this, don't overestimate your mind. Your mind is not made of steel or iron. जब लग जाती है, जब फट जाती है, तो इलाज लो. Don't say you're a strong person. There's no strong on this earth. Strong minds have open doors. So if you carry your mind, body, and your philosophy together, I'm sure India is going to make it. And that small motley number of people who abuse India all the time, they fail to understand the resilient India which has survived from Genghis Khan to Corona.
Very well said, and it is so important to empower our MSME. But जैसे आपने कहा जो टपली में आप जो चाय पी सकते हो, but I think now people won't even take the risk and chance. So God bless them. I really pray that they find some innovative ideas.
I don't agree with you. People will not go and drink tea at Taj because you don't know who are coming and who are not coming. हाथ में sanitizer, एक हाथ में मास्क. टपरी का चाय जो बॉइल्ड है वो बहुत मस्त होता है, और टपरी का चाय को यदि आपने कूल बनाया तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा.
Lovely. So that was a good question asked by me. मेरा थोड़ा thought process clear हो गया.
बिल्कुल.
So I will definitely have it now. All right, Guruma.
सोशियो इकोनॉमिक इफेक्ट क्या हो रहा है इस समय में, वो तो सबको पता है कि सभी लोग बहुत परेशान हो गए. लेकिन एक सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है जो भगवान महावीर बोले कि व्यक्ति को अपनी आवश्यकताओं को सीमित करना चाहिए और सुविधाओं से मर्यादित होना चाहिए. तो आज के इस कोरोना इफेक्ट ने पूरी दुनिया को एक पाठ पढ़ाया कि क्या हमारी नेसेसिटीज है और क्या हमारे कंफर्ट्स है. आदमी को अपनी नेसेसिटीज में रहना आ गया. उसको ये समझ में आ गया कि मैं कितने कम में जी सकता हूँ, बाकी सब तो मेरे लिए एक्स्ट्रा था. और वो एक्स्ट्रा और जरूरत के बीच में जो भेद पैदा हुआ वो बहुत बड़ी घटना है. खलील जिब्रान ने एक जगह लिखा था कि वे लोग जो अपनी इच्छा, विलासिता और अपनी जरूरत के बीच में अंतर करना जानते हैं, समझ लो कि उन लोगों को देवदूतों ने आशीर्वाद दिया है, देवदूतों ने उनको ब्लेस किया है. यानी कि वे लोग वाकई विटी है, समझदार है, उनके पास विजडम है, जो ये बात जान सकते हैं कि मेरी जिंदगी में जरूरत क्या है और मेरी जिंदगी की सुविधाएं क्या है. तो इस पूरे माहौल ने आम आदमी को एक बात सिखा दी, दूसरी बात ये सिखा दी कि हम और सब चीजों के बिना सरवाइव कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम भोजन के बिना और जरूरत की किन चीजों के, जिसके लिए हमारे लिए मतलब आज हमें समझ में आया किसान की क्या महत्ता है, आज हमें ये समझ में आया अपने लोगों की क्या महत्ता है, आज हमें ये समझ में आया कि इंडियंस के अपने एक दूसरे के लिए कितने अच्छे व्यूज है, एक दूसरे के लिए हम अपना खाना भी कम करके दूसरों को दे सकते हैं। ये बहुत बड़ी घटना है और वो सही बोले डॉक्टर हर्षित जी ने कि ये इंडिया कर पाता है। अपन देखिए बाहर की कितनी सारी कंट्रीज है, लेकिन जो चैरिटी का ग्राफ होगा इंडिया का वो हमेशा शायद ऊपर ही रहेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ छोटे से छोटा व्यक्ति भी दूसरों को खिला करके जो खुशी महसूस करता है वो खुशी बहुत बड़ी घटना है। तो इस सोशियो इकोनॉमिक इफेक्ट ने सारी मतलब पूरी दुनिया को प्रभावित किया है। हम जान सकते हैं कि उसके बावजूद हम सबको अब आने वाली दुनिया में कैसे जीना है वो समझ में आ जाएगा कि हम फालतू खर्चों से बच सकेंगे और जरूरत के लिए हमेशा जागरूक रह सकेंगे। जय हो।
Wonderful. And your views, Nandita?
Well, I think, yeah, it is currently the situation is we are going through, not just we, not just India, the whole world. What India has is its huge population, which works against us. But today, we can use the population to work for us. As Dr. Joshi mentioned, Atmanirbharata, the PM, self-sufficiency, Dr. Harish Shetty also mentioned, that we use the population to work in various entrepreneurial new things, building, whether it's tapri chai, whether it is your little restaurants, your vada pav wala, dosa walas, everyone. And yes, we have to, patronize our little banyas down the road. The little medicine shops, they stood by us during the pandemic, not the big malls, not the, big, huge H&M and sorry to use the brand names, all that, Zara's and all that. Secondly, yes, minimalism. As Dr. Shetty mentioned, Dr. Salve's this thing, that it is, it is in living, not lifestyle. And we've learned in this whole 3 months, we can do very happily with 6 to 8 sets of clothes, just one, bag, body bag, one jola to go to the market and this thing, hardly any jewelry, watch to wear and see the time, and one chappal. And for God's sake, another thing, guys, please leave your chappal outside your door when you get in. That is one spike how Italy had. And that is again in our tradition. When we enter anybody's house or our own house, we normally leave the chappals outside. And that is what is actually should be, because in Italy and Spain, the spike went because people went out to buy the breads and came back with the chappal right into the, bedrooms. So these are our tradition. We have to use our population to the absolute maximum advantage so that tomorrow we are not importing anything from anyone. We are exporting, and Indians are masters in copying and making first fakes and second fakes. So why not? You get all the lovely designs in the magazines and make it here. We have fantastic craftsmen in Dharavi. Why should I go and buy from LV 1.5 lakh bags when I can get one for 3,000 rupees in Dharavi? The same thing.
Have you seen the LV mask? People are buying.
It's ridiculous for 20,000. Just go and give it to your, guy. He'll make a very good, fantastic copy. So that's what we should do. And I really think that, what Gandhiji said and Guruma mentioned, we just need our basic stuff, yes, our necessities, maybe a little more. But what's the point? I mean, your Innova or your Maruti or your, Honda City is as good as the Jag which is lying in the garage during the pandemic. So you don't need a Jag, you need a car which is good, has a decent AC and everything. And each one feed one. That is Gandhiji's principle. I feel if each of us just look after one person, maybe your maid, maybe your watchman, each of us, we do not need to look elsewhere because we have enough. The country has enough, but we are not opening out our purse strings. So each one feed one, each one teach one, each one love one, That's the way we should go ahead.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you.
And
All right.
I think I want to mention one more thing, which I did talk, and I think the doctors will all agree with me here, that I think the country needs 1 month, the month of May, as lockdown every year. You know, because you couldn't clean the Ganges up. Ganga ko, you know, we spent crores and we couldn't clean the Ganges. In 3 months, the Ganges and the Mitti River, which we call Mitti Nala, is sparkling. So what we need is tell the migrants go home for the whole of May. Colleges, schools, colleges, universities are anyways closed. We tell people work from home, only essential services, no cars on the road, no, you know, emission of you know, unnecessary fuel, and we have a clean, and we help Mother Earth. We give Mother Earth a holiday, and we save ourselves. I think an annual lockdown is very important.
Very
I wish
important, because
someone should table this in Parliament.
our planet have already told us, humans, we don't need you. You stay where you are. We are self-sufficient to take care of our earth.
Exactly.
All right. So, Dr. Harish Shetty, you are having noodles, Chinese noodles.
It's not
So, do
Chinese.
you still love Chinese?
That's okay. That's Indian noodles.
It's Indian noodles, not Chinese noodles.
Okay, fine. Chalo.
But,
Okay, before
but no,
moving.
one sec.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to really stop getting any, because it will take a long time. Because 90% of our medicines, the raw materials come from China. But Prime Minister Modi has now decided that the next 5 years will be self-sufficient in terms of the raw materials. TikTok is something we should all leave.
I never had it, and
Totally
I don't
agree.
have it.
Even I don't have.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
And even if, like, as I said, Indians are very good at copying. So Dr. Shetty is having Chinese noodles made in India by Indians copying China.
Same baat.
It is
Same
Indian
baat
noodles.
hai. Oh, wonderful. So, before moving forward, I would request our panelists to give a small message for social tables, starting with, of course, Shashank Joshi ji.
Kalpana ji, I wish social tables and you best of luck, and I'm sure that you will do successful. You are spreading message of hope, message of positivity, message of good health, message of kindness, message of generosity, and I'm sure that you will help and change people. You are a change agent. You are an agent of happiness, and I am sure that you will be able to, enlighten, demystify people and make them feel good, feel healthy, and feel happy. Because ultimately, what is most important is happiness. And I think social media is a platform which will make people feel good and feel happy. And that's what matters at the end of the day, that you want good health and happiness. And as long as you are able to spread that message of positivity, Kalpana ji, I wish you and your whole social tablet team best wishes. And we are all with you with all the support you need, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shashank Joshi. यहाँ पे भी tablet use मत करो. Social tables है.
Uh,
Sorry, social table. Sorry.
Moving to Dr. Harish Shetty.
India is a land of million mutinies, said V.S. Naipaul, and this is one of them. I think India is a billion-layered sandwich, and people who just watch and see the front page of the newspaper, the English newspaper, they don't know India. So as far as you are concerned, ma'am, your smile, your joy, and your desire to do a lot of good is something which is the soul of a country, and India in the billion layers, it is souls like you who are spreading positivity around us, and please continue doing that. India is also a symphony without synchrony. It's not a homogeneous system. It's heterogeneous. ये कुछ करता है, वो कुछ करता है, वो कुछ करता है. You all are trying to see synchrony. There's no need to see synchrony. India is a symphony without synchrony, and the asynchrony is very, very beautiful, and you are part of it. Congratulations. We are all with you for support at any point of time. Me, Shashank, Kuruma, and even my friend
Nandita.
Nandita ji, and let the small seed which you have sowed sprout and nourish a million people around the earth, billion, trillion, and let many such souls thrive and many such seeds really sprout, and the world becomes a better place to live. The entire Vasudev Kutumba becomes a better place to live.
Thank you so much for your blessings. Guruma,
जय हो कल्पना जी।
जय
आपने
हो
अभी
गुरुमा।
बताया कि आपको केवल 17 डेज हुए हैं और सोशल टेबल को आपने स्टार्ट किए और आपने अभी तक 9 शो कर लिए हैं और आपका उद्देश्य बहुत अच्छा है कि आप बहुत सारे लोगों के गुड मैसेजेस को सब तक पहुंचाने का काम कर रही हो और साथ में किस तरह से आप मानव सेवा कर सकती हो उसके लिए सदैव सदैव जागरूक रहती हो। तो आपका ये इंथुजियाज्म जो है वो बहुत सारी लेडीज को एक बहुत बड़ी प्रेरणा बनेगा कि कैसे वो भी अपने घर में रहते हुए इतना सारा काम कर सकती है। मतलब इस पेंडेमिक टाइम के अंदर जब सारे लोग अपने घरों में कैद है उस समय हम कैसे पूरे विश्व के साथ जुड़ सकते हैं और कैसे अपनी छोटी छोटी प्रतिभाओं को एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर ला सकते हैं। आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही हो, आपको बहुत बहुत साधुवाद, बहुत बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स और आप जैसे बहुत सारे लोग प्रेरणा पाए और अपनी अपनी योग्यताओं से समाज के लिए कुछ न कुछ योगदान दें। और बहुत अच्छी बात डॉक्टर हर्षित सेठी जी ने जो बोली कि इंडिया सिम्फनी की बात करता है, बिल्कुल सही है। सब सिम्फनी है कि सब एक दूसरे के लिए कैसे जुड़े हुए और अपने अपने फील्ड में काम करते हुए कैसे सबको मदद दे रहे हैं। तो आज डॉक्टर हर्षित सेठी जी से हम पहली बार मिले, डॉक्टर शशांक जी से और मिसेस नंदिता जी से। बहुत अच्छा लगा आप सबको सुन करके। आप सबके व्यूज इंडिया के लिए, सब लोगों के लिए बहुत प्यारे व्यूज है। और इसी तरह से हम भी विराट टॉक का आयोजन करते हैं हर महीने। उस विराट टॉक के अंदर आप जैसी पर्सनैलिटीज आती है जो अपनी लाइफ की स्टोरी बताती है कि कैसे उन्होंने अपने गोल को अचीव किया, कैसे वो जीरो से हीरो बने, कैसे उनकी भावनाओं ने समाज के लिए कुछ कार्य कर पाई, उनकी भावनाएं। तो उनकी बातें विराट यूथ चरमंगल ग्रुप जो ऑर्गेनाइज ग्रुप है वह इस तरह के विराट टॉक्स को हर महीने आयोजित करता है। आप लोगों को भी जरूर हम इनवाइट करेंगे और कल उसका सेकंड प्रोग्राम है, विराट टॉक का सेकंड एपिसोड है। तो आपको मैं कल्पना जी के थ्रू लिंक भिजवाती हूँ, आप सब भी उसमें आइएगा, जुड़िएगा। कल शाम को 5 बजे से है।
थैंक यू सो मच गुरुमा। एंड आई शुड एडमिट गुरुमा के काफी व्यूअर्स है और जी
कल्पना जी, कैन आई टेक अ मिनट प्लीज?
या प्लीज श्योर।
हाँ जी, मैं सिर्फ इतना बताना चाह रही हूँ। दिस इज सारिका here. I just want to share this. Tomorrow we are having Dr. D.R. Mehta, जिन्होंने जयपुर फुट के लिए काम किया है। मे बी हरीश जी एंड शशांक जी must have heard about him. So he's on our platform, and they after tomorrow we have Guruvarya Shri ji, and on 15th we are having Sanjay Nahar, who has worked Sarhad NGO hai unka, and he has worked in the field of education of the rehabilitants of Jammu Kashmir and Punjab during the Blue Star operation. So he has done a great job, and this platform, I would really want to say a few words. It is being created by the youth who have never, means most of them have never met, and they have just been connected to Guruvarya Shri ji, and just because of her they are now connected in a huge number, about 180 youth below 25. They are connected on a single platform, and they are organizing workshops and this Virat Talks. They have this intention to have all the people who can inspire them, because normally it is said that youth का कोई direction नहीं है, youth पेशा भ्रमित हो रहा है, but they just want this answer कि हमें दिशा तो दो. And this is what, with the blessings of Guruvarya Shri ji, they have been doing. And we had Admiral Verma, who created, who was into this invention of India's first nuclear submarine, as our first guest. Then we had a number of guests, and we would surely want you to be a part of that. And Dr. Harish, it was very nice listening to you. 20 to 24th of June, we are having a exclusive workshop, especially for the youth, sort of psychological mind mapping and all. So if you are free, and I would rather say if you are comfortable and convenient joining us, we would surely want to have one day, some minutes of yours for the youth. It is a huge platform, and I would really be happy to have you on our platform.
My pleasure, ma'am. My pleasure. Definitely, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And you should also have Nandita and Dr. Shashank.
Yes,
Joshi.
yes,
They
yes,
are
yes.
incredible.
Sure,
Yes.
sure, sure. That is
Of
what
course,
I'm saying.
Dr. Harish
We want,
ji is.
Yeah,
when our
we are a pair. We are a pair. So
so we
Shashank
won't
Joshi
break
or
the
Harish
pair.
Shetty?
we are.
No,
I
no,
think
no, no.
we have studied
I
in
won't
close,
take this
but
offense
we are
of
brothers. We are
breaking this
brothers. Yeah, yeah.
pair. Sure, sure,
All
sure,
right.
sure.
Thank you so
And
much.
we would all like to have you as a individual speaker on Virat Talks as the team, because it is the youth who decides. So let them, and we just want you to be there, listening to us, being with us,
I
and
will definitely forward you all the details, and you can just shoot them a mail and take it forward, and I'm sure they will be
Jai
there in
Jinendra.
your
Jai
platform as
Jinendra.
well.
oh,
Jai
jai ho,
Jinendra,
jai
क्या
ho.
बात है? अरे वाह. Okay, over to you, Nandita.
Yes. What was
Yeah.
this thing? Is?
Message for social
Oh, the
tables.
message is fantastic. I mean, amazing what you've been doing in such a short time. And today, like as I said, each one reach one. I think each one feed one. You are reaching out. So you are each one reaching out to one and many. And I have today benefited so much with 3 eminent panelists. I mean, Dr. Shetty and Dr. Joshi are so busy all the time. To get them personally, to listen to them, and Guruma was fantastic. It is, I have been enriched, and all the best to Social Tables. And I'm sure you will rise and soar, and we are happy to be part of your growth. We are happy to see the baby grow, and his baby's going to grow. Boom.
Thank you so much. Love you all my panelists. Thank you so much. आपकी blessings के लिए. All right. So it was an amazing, insightful session. Now let's take few questions from our audience. So do we have Pratil? Can you join in? And special thanks to Dr. Shashank Joshi ji who made this possible.
Yes, doctors are now. So it must
He is my savior. So any questions?
Yeah, I just have one question to Dr. Shashank Joshi first, and then one question to Dr. Harish Shetty. So I have one question. So it's very specific to Delhi to be there. So we are seeing that there is, death number game that is going on related to COVID. At the point where government is saying we have around like XYZ number of death, at the same point, MCD, the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, is saying we have double the number of death what the government is claiming. And it is said there are at the same point, different state authorities, different people are coming. The actual number of death and the real number of the death that government or media is showing and the actual number of death are very different. So, sir, do you think at this point of time, at a place, the real death tolls are hidden by the public, and if it is, why it is, sir?
So I really can't comment on the real numbers, but I will tell you the truth always prevails. So nobody can hide the truth, and after some time you will know how many people died for all causes, COVID, non-COVID, and every month how many people died. We have that statistics of 2017, 18, 19, 20. So this is something which will be in public domain, but it's a matter of time. Right now you see there is a panic mode, and people are under a lot of panic, and there is always will be politics and conflict and debate and discrepancy. So discrepancy, debate for an argumentative Indian only shows that we are Indians and we have to argue. These numbers have been contested all over the world.
Yeah.
COVID is a unique microbe. So wherever on planet Earth you saw, numbers have always been debated. Whether it is China, now China suddenly stopped growing. We don't know. China suddenly Korea में थोड़ी भाग गया China से. Okay, so Europe, you see, first they were reporting all numbers, suddenly they disappeared. Brazil is the same story. America is the same story. So I think what we should do are two things. Number one is that our death toll is much less than the world. Our average death toll is around 3% or 2%, and the world death toll is around 6%. That is number one. Number two, who are the people who are dying? Who are our super VIPs who have to take care of COVID? They are people above 50, 55, people who have blood pressure or diabetes or heart disease or any serious disease. They are the people who have to be taken care. Another small group which needs special attention are our pregnant women who are like mass for us to be mothers, and small children below 10. So please don't get worried if you are staying in Delhi. Bombay was equally bad. Bombay is also still a hotspot, and lot of other places are hotspots. So even if the deaths are high, deaths are only in the vulnerable population. Two-thirds of the population which is dying are either because they have come very late to the hospital, or they have these vulnerable conditions called comorbidities like blood pressure or diabetes. And we will conquer corona. Be positive. A lot of information which is in public domain, whether it is through official media or unofficial media, may or may not be correct, and the truth will prevail after 3 or 6 months. It may be too late by that time, but I think all it tells us is you be safe, stay home, stay safe, and if you have to go out, follow the simple SMS and you will be safe. As long as you mask yourself, distance yourself, use soap and water or a sanitizer, you are good. So I think you are the future of India. As a youth of India, I'm happy that you are at Ashoka, and you know I remember Emperor Ashoka, and I really feel that you are our Stamba. Stamba is the pillar, and your pillar is the pillar of India. And it is the youth who need to demystify all these corona facts and don't get scared of deaths. We will conquer corona, and I'm sure Delhi will also come around it. It is our Rajdhani, and it pains for all of us to see it suffer. And we don't want anyone to die, but some people, when their time comes, have to go. But we have to do our best to reduce deaths, and don't go by the numbers. See, numbers is like, somebody nicely said, don't be a merchant of statistics in times of corona. Okay, be messengers of hope and positivity in times of corona. So ignore the numbers and be cheerful and positive, but don't be stupid and reckless. Be sensible and mindful, and that is my only take home message for you. But we are very proud that you are making our nation proud. Keep your good work and stay positive, but stay sensible and behave sensible. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
Anything
so much.
else?
Yeah,
Anyone else who wants to ask question? Can you just check the chat box? All right.
there is no.
So
Can I have
Pratim,
a follow-up question? To not
yeah,
a follow-up
please.
question, a new question. So I have question to Dr. Harish Shetty. Uh,
बोलिए
Yeah. Hi, sir. A very good evening. It was nice to hear you. Sir, this question is specifically related to students. Sir, we have seen like students, especially college, university, or school students, have been at home from a long period of time now. And at this point of time, working from home with the same pace and same gaining same academic thing get very difficult for us, and students go under a lot of pressure, anxiety. Even at this point of time, students, which are very important part of their life. So I just want to know, sir, how one as a student can fight this time where they are just confined into room and have to manage between education, study, colleagues, and everything, sir.
पहले तो अपने माँ बाप को संभालो। जो मातृ सेवा करते हैं उनका एंजाइटी कम हो जाती है। जो घर में झाड़ू पोता करते हैं वो नेचर से मिल जाते हैं। आपके घर में 1000 होंगे लोग जो आपको हेल्प कर सकते हैं। झाड़ू पोता करो, माँ बाप के लिए चाय बनाओ, माँ बाप को बहुत मदद करो, एंजाइटी कम हो जाए। नंबर 1। नंबर 2 इज देखिए ऐसा है कि यूथ कनेक्टिविटी कभी कम नहीं किया है। वो तो वीडियो से करते रहते हैं। आप लोग क्या चुप रहे हैं क्या? क्यों मुझे बना रहे हो बेवकूफ? आप तो वीडियो से कंटिन्यूसली बातचीत तो चालू है ना आपका। हाँ, बॉयफ्रेंड को मिलना बड़ा मुश्किल होगा, गर्लफ्रेंड को मिलना बड़ा मुश्किल होगा, पर एक बात ध्यान रखना, पढ़ाई के साथ साथ से संपर्क मत ब्रेक करना। आई हैव बीन टॉकिंग टू अंडरप्रिविलेज्ड चिल्ड्रन फॉर द लास्ट सो मेनी डेज। आई एम स्पीकिंग अगेन टुमारो। हिंदुस्तान के बच्चों के लिए एक ही ताकत है, वो है ज्ञान हासिल करना। और ऐसे समय पे एक्सक्यूज न करते हुए पढ़ाई पे ध्यान छीन नहीं सकते। पर याद रखना, हमारे जमाने में पेट में आग थी, आपके जमाने में पेट में पिज्जा है। बट पिज्जा हटाकर आग लगाना और बिल्कुल अपने फ्यूचर के ऊपर बिल्कुल ध्यान देना। साथ साथ में बच्चे कनेक्टेड रहते हैं। उस उम्र में थोड़ा जेलसी थोड़ा कम देते हैं, गुस्सा करते हैं, प्यार करते हैं, एक साथ इकट्ठा आ जाते हैं। और यदि आप इकट्ठा एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, ऐसे बच्चों को सपोर्ट करो जिनके माँ बाप बड़े तकलीफ में है, जिनको पैसे की तंगी है, जिनके घर में कोविड हुआ है, उनके साथ सपोर्ट करो, कंटिन्यूसली बातचीत करो। व्हेन यू सपोर्ट ईच अदर, एंजाइटी गोज डाउन, you become very united and you become extremely focused. Lastly, देखो भाई, मीलों चले हुए लोग, माइग्रेंट व्यक्ति, इनके पास कुछ नहीं है, अपने थाली में कम से कम 2 रोटी तो आती है ना, ऊपर वाले को याद करना कि ये 2 आती है रोटी। अभी ये टाइम है, बर्गर का टाइम नहीं है, ये किटकैट का टाइम नहीं है, ये दाल चावल का काम है, और लक है तो एक भाजी भी मिलेगी। तो ये चीजों को ध्यान रखना। तो टू समराइज, झाड़ू पोता मम्मी पापा का सेवा, नाना नानी है, दादा दादी है तो सेवा करना, पुण्य भी मिलेगा और स्किल भी मिलेगा। नंबर 2, पढ़ाई को महत्वपूर्ण देना। ये समय है प्रपोजल करने का नहीं, ब्रेकअप का भी एक टाइम नहीं है, प्रपोज या ब्रेकअप का टाइम नहीं है। जो है वो स्टेटस को मेंटेन करना। नंबर 3, अपने दोस्तों को मदद करना, जिनका कोई नहीं है उनका साथ देना, जिनके माँ बाप अस्पताल में है, जिनके घर में मृत्यु हुई है उनका साथ देना। नंबर 4, ये उम्र है बहाना बनाने का नहीं यार, ये उम्र है ब्लूमिंग का, ब्लेमिंग का नहीं। आपकी उम्र में लात मारा तो गंगोत्री आना चाहिए। और मुझे आप लोगों के ऊपर बहुत विश्वास है, बिकॉज इंडिया इज ऑन द थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ अ ग्रेट टुमारो एंड यू आर द आर्किटेक्ट। कीप सपोर्टेड, कीप सी दैट यू सपोर्ट, you lift people who are down, help your mothers and fathers and seek their blessings. हिंदुस्तान है, पैर छूने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, घर के अंदर इतना सेफ डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करने की आवश्यकता नहीं।
Very well said.
All right. So I had some network issue and I went offline. I'm again back with another phone now. So any more questions do we have?
Thank you, Pratil, for that question. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Amazing, insightful session. So to speak on a recent book, Jennifer. Nandita.
Yeah, ji?
So tell our viewers about Jennifer.
So this is my book, latest book, and I spent 5 years researching, and Dr. Shetty knows. His dear friend Pradeep Havnoor has been instrumental in getting me to write this book and has been with me in the 5-year journey. And it's, I've written that. It's about this girl who was trafficked out of India in the US as an 8-year-old, sexually abused, changed 50 foster care homes, went into drug peddling, hustling, and then was deported back to India, and still is going through a lot of pains. And my idea of the book was to help Jennifer reach a home, to her children, to her husband. And through this book, I have tackled the child trafficking and inter-country adoption issues through the most powerful people in the world, the Illuminati, the Vatican, the royalty, European, US, and English, British royalty. And through one Jennifer, I am trying to raise this, this thing of trying to sort out inter-country adoption. That should be banned completely. And hopefully this is a good month. It is lockdown, it is monsoons. So everyone, please read, because the proceeds of the book are going into sending Jennifer back home and to help other similar children in a similar situation.
Looking forward to read the book at the earliest, and I'll see to it that I'll get the book very soon.
You will get it. You will get it from Pradeep, Dr. Shetty.
No, I'll buy it and I'll read it.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, madam. We'll all read
Thank
it.
Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. And I want your feedback also.
Definitely, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Nandita, you're doing incredible work.
No, everyone, all of us are doing, and I'm just a small little, tiny little drop.
Absolutely.
God has been very kind to us, so we have to return. Omji always said, pay back to society. We've been very kind,
Absolutely.
So there's no need to crib, and we should just be happy with what we have.
So much. Thank you so much, and all the best for your book.
Thank you so much.
So concluding today's session.
Kalpana ji, Mr. Manoj Dalal has a question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Manoj ji, if you can unmute yourself
Yes.
and go ahead, please.
Yes, I've just unmuted myself. I want to wish a good evening to all the panelists, and I want to give my Charan Sparsh to Guru Maji. Uh, you see, the question that I have for all the panelists, where it was told that you should not be buying goods which are like luxury in nature. You shouldn't be buying things that are very expensive because that's not the real requirement. And maybe if you do with something basic, so your life would go on. I do understand what that means. And, when it is a world where it is said that you should use things which are absolutely required. Okay. But my question to you is, the thing is, like, when you are consuming a lot of luxury goods, you are giving employment to probably millions of people all over the world. Okay, if you talk, uh, if you talk like a country like India, okay, I understand it's a developing country, but okay, don't you think that somebody who can afford to have a Mercedes or an Audi or to buy an LV bag or a Prada shoe, but at the same time, okay, does a lot of CSR and does a lot of donations and takes care of a lot of people in our country? So that's the right balance instead of saying, that stop buying these goods and, it's not a good idea. So I feel if you have the resources, you have the money. I mean, so instead of staying in a 27-story building, you should be staying in a 2-room flat. So I don't understand that.
Yeah, I will answer that. I will answer that.
I'll
Yeah. Go ahead, Shashank, and then I will add.
So I think you make very valid points. Minimalism is a art, and capitalism and democracy is a science. So if you have wealth and you know how to equitably distribute it and balance life in charity, and having your own self gratification, it is purely a personal choice, and we respect that. I don't think anybody is alluding to personal choices. Point is that when you go into an unusual situation like pandemic, what is being followed by most arm janta is to be minimalistic. That doesn't mean that you stop buying ABC, but try to promote a little more livelihoods, because when it is livelihoods to be there and taken care of, charity is important, but making people self reliant, making them feel that they are a part of the ecosystem is also important. That is all I think. But Dr. Harish Shetty is the one who made those comments, and Dr. Nandita, I'm sure, will have also an echo to this. But remember that minimalism is very difficult to practice, and somebody has wealth. It is important that wealth is different, and enjoying the wealth for good and bad is something which is a personal choice. So we cannot interfere in. We respect every human being for his privacy, for their personal choices, and I think that's all I have to say. I'm sure Guru Anna will be better off to say this question because he knows better wisdom than I am. I am a poor ordinary daily wager.
No, it's so humble of you to have said this statement, but that,
So I would like
I
to
will,
add.
yeah,
I would like to add,
yeah.
sir. I completely agree with your statement. I'm not an economist, but what is very important that the wheels of economics have to move. And when I talk to businessmen who have a lot of liquid or even a lot of capital, I tell them it's extremely important for you to spend and splurge, because when you spend and splurge, the wheels of the economy really move. A lot of people get employment, and it's also very important that consumption also moves the wheels of economics very rightly. So we need to find a balance, but at the same time, we don't ask people who can afford to buy something big, Indian, and made in India. I think it's fine. I had a problem yesterday. I had to pay some money in dollars to an institute in America, and I use the RuPay card, and rarely I use a card which has international payments when I travel. So some friends were laughing at me. I said, no, don't laugh at me. I can still pay the dollars to a friend's card, but I would still insist that I will also use rupees. So you need to find a balance up, and you need to spend and splurge. There are people who can and who want to should spend and splurge so that the wheels of the economy move. I completely agree with your statement. No harm in your personal choice of buying something very expensive. But I have a bias. I would say as far as possible, not always, as far as possible, try and buy things which are Indian, which are made in India as far as possible. And that is my bias. You may not agree with me, and we can agree not to agree. But your point is absolutely correct.
Yes.
There is one point.
Yeah, Shali.
Yes, Pebble,
हाँ, there is one point, मनोज जी, आपने कहा कि अगर व्यक्ति अपनी इच्छाओं को सीमित करेगा तो इंडिया की इकोनॉमी कैसे डेवलप होगी। यहाँ पे समझना कि अगर एक व्यक्ति अपनी व्यक्तिगत इच्छाओं को सीमित करता है, लेकिन अपनी क्रिएटिविटी को सीमित थोड़ी करना है, अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी को सीमित नहीं करना है। आपके पास जो इंटेलिजेंस है, जो आपके पास पावर है, आप उसका यूज करो, आप ज्यादा यूज करो, बल्कि तो इससे आप बहुत लोगों को रोजगार दोगे। लेकिन जब अपनी व्यक्तिगत इच्छाओं को सीमित करोगे तो आपकी कई सारी क्षमताएं ज्यादा बढ़ जाएगी और आप उसका बहुत अधिकतम उपयोग कर पाओगे। दूसरी बात, व्यक्तिगत इच्छाओं को सीमित करने पर आपके अंदर करुणा पैदा होगी, प्रेम पैदा होगा, बहुत सारे लोगों की जरूरतों को आप देख पाओगे। अगर अपने ही सुखों के लिए सीमित कर लिया अपनी सोच को, तो हो सकता है आप स्वार्थी बन जाओगे, अहंकारी बन जाओगे और बहुत सारे लोगों तक आपकी पहुंच ही नहीं हो पाएगी। इसीलिए व्यक्तिगत स्तर पर अपनी उपभोग की वस्तुओं को, अपने जो डेली रूटीन की चीजें, उनमें आप मर्यादा करो कि इतनी जरूरत है तो मैं इसमें गुजारा करूंगा, लेकिन आप अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी को कम मत करो। और बहुत सारे लाखों लोग उनको रोजगार देने में आप तभी मददगार हो सकोगे जबकि आपका ये चिंतन हो कि मुझे दूसरों का जीवन स्तर ऊंचा उठाना है, ना कि केवल अपना व्यक्तिगत। जय गुरु।
Yeah, I just feel that yes, by all means, Manoj, please spend and splurge. But as these are very difficult times and very unusual times, so be a little more restrained. As Dr. Shetty said, spend and splurge. But at the same time, Dr. Joshi said, these are special times. And Guru Ma said, try. And one is not saying you don't quit foreign goods. No, we are not a communist socialist state. Do buy, but do focus on the Indian buyers also. You know what you can, which is good in India, our material, our clothes, our khadis, stuff like that is good. And whatever you want to buy. And as again, I keep quoting Gandhiji, there's enough for everyone's need, but not enough for everyone's greed. So I think every need is different. My need and your need is different. Your need may, have a little more luxuries, and fair enough. I am not denying that. I myself do enjoy, but then you have to somewhere learn to share a bit. One is not saying give everything. Islam has a very beautiful thing called zakat. Every Eid, they give 5% of their total earnings that year. Every Muslim gives to help others in the community. So we should have something like that. One is not saying give all your 90%. No. You keep 90%, you keep 95%, give the 5%, as a zakat. So that helps. It's just, each one reach one in a way.
Yeah. Very, very, very important to have a partnership with God.
Yes.
Because
and with human, and God, humans are God. Every human being is a God. So
God,
you are having a partnership with.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, it's more important to be more, it's more important to have a CSR, okay? Because if you spend, there is no problem. Like you have Mr. Gates, okay, who has donated a lot of wealth, okay, to the welfare of the society.
True.
So, thing is like, even in a country like India, okay, where you have, where you have a lot of billionaires, so it's more important that they realize, okay, that if they have a lot of wealth, they should put their money into housing that's going to be low cost.
Absolutely.
They should be having schools, okay, where they can get a lot of education and all of that. Yes.
Yeah, it's not that they are living in a chawl. They are living comfortably well.
No, what I'm trying to say is that the industrialists of India, okay, who have a money, who have a lot of resources, they should be contributing, okay, and giving back to the society more. That's what I feel about it.
Yes.
All right.
I think, we need to close, no?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Concluding our today's session with a vote of thanks. Good evening, all, once again. It's a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks to Dr. Harish Shetty ji, Dr. Shashank Joshi ji, Sadhvi Vaibhavshri ji Virat, Nandita Puri ji, who despite of their busy schedule has found time to grace this special interaction. We are extremely grateful to our esteemed panelists for sharing their words of encouragement and giving us valuable inputs on socio-economic impact of COVID-19. Panelists, your eminent presence has indeed made this interaction a memorable one, and we unitedly thank you all from our bottom of our heart. Thank you so much for joining in today.
Thank you, Nandita ji. Nice
Thank
meeting
you.
you after a long time.
Yes.
Thank you, Kalpana
Absolutely. And
ji.
we'll catch up. Yes.
so much.
Love
Thank
it.
Kalpana ji for inviting me. Thank you, Ma, Guruma,
Thank you.
and we'll meet sometime. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Jai Ho to everyone.
Jai
Jai
Ho,
Ho.
Thank
Jai
you.
Ho.
Bye.
Bye.
You can stop the live. How do you go out from this? All right.
Leave.
Yeah.
Okay, the live stream has ended.